Welcome, Gemini. This is your weekly Teroscope reading for January the 11th through to the 17th, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you for your likes, your shares, for subscribing. Thank you for just showing up. Thank you for your support each and every day, truly. Thank you. So now let's get to you. Let's get to the energy of the week. Now, I'm going to show you the first four cards here. We have the Seven of Cups, then we have the Tower, and then we have the Three of Swords. And it's crossed over by the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles would have laid this way on it, okay? And the Seven of Cups was your first card, okay? So this is telling me that there's a frustration level here. There's definitely a frustration level. You want to break through energy. You want to go forward in some way. You want to get things off your plate. You want to grab the good things, the abundant things in your life. And so this week is definitely a week to step back a little bit. Okay? You really need to look at what is on your plate. And I think it could almost be a platter for some of you. It looks like you have more than enough to do, to concentrate on, to put value on. So you want to take it one thought at a time this week. You want to slow it down a little bit. Because with the Tower card, it's like you make these decisions to move in certain directions in your life. And if you move too quickly through the energy or make too much of a snap decision, it could end up in heartbreak. It could end up in sadness. And so we don't want that to happen, do we? Okay, so we want to, where's our card that was crossing over everything? We want to, one, look at what we have been putting value on, what we have been thinking as our sense of security, and if it really does give us security, or if it was a false sense of security. Because there's something that you are holding on to or leaning on that may have given you structure and given you balance and given you security at one point or time in your life, but it is not now. And so you need to come to a realization of what that thing is in your life. Okay? The second part of it with this card is you really need to hone in on what is your talent, what is your gift, what do you do well, what will take you to the next level, what will bring abundance and happiness in, based on your talents, your gifts, what makes you you, what gives you passion and joy and celebration in your life. And those are the things that you need to grab onto this week, okay? This all leads towards the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So if you give it the right amount of energy, if you take it back a step this week, if you really analyze of what's in your life now and what needs to be in your life now in order to go forward and what needs to be left behind, it opens up a door of abundance, okay? This could be money coming in. This could be opportunities to create money in your life. This could be opportunities to create wealth and, not wealth, sorry, health and well-being, although it could be wealth with this card. But it wasn't what I meant to say. So it could be your routines, it could be your habits that you're looking at, it could be your sleep patterns, how you provide energy to yourself through sleep, through eating, through exercise. But ultimately, if you really look at this plate full of everything that is going on in your life right now, you're going to come to some really clear understandings of what needs to stay in your life and what needs to go in your life, what you need to work on and what needs to go on the back burner right now. And I think that is your biggest challenge this week. It's more of an inner look at what is truly giving you balance and what is an illusion of balance in your life. What is taking up your time and your focus and what needs to take up your time and focus. and coming to some really clear definitions of what it is that is needed in your life, truly needed in your life, brings in an opportunity for abundance, for, and I think financing of some way. Maybe it's money you need to fix up the house in some way. I feel it directly surrounding you. So this could have a lot more to do with your home rather than on career for this part. Okay, so everything starts at home, right? So you have to make sure that your home is secure. Oh, are you kidding me? Gotta love Mercury retrograde. Somehow I'll put this video together. So, I mean, your home is your foundation. It's your strength, right? And feeling solid and secure in who you are and what you want and how you want to bring in abundance in your life sets the stage for everything else going forward. Your hopes, your dreams, your desires, what you want to accomplish going forward. Now, we have the King of Swords down here. So make sure that what you are going for is not ego-based, first of all, because he can be all about ego, this man. Okay, make sure it has to do with heart. And I think up till now it has had to do with heart. Okay, because we have the Queen of Swords, but she's more of a past energy. She's more of the energy that you are walking out of, and you are walking into more of the King of Swords energy, where you are starting to look at me, rather than how it really helps not only yourself, but your family, your neighborhood, the community, maybe at work. Okay, both cards are very empowering. Both cards show this strength, this empowerment, this knowing what you want in life, wanting to go for it, not allowing people to push you off your path, not allowing people to get in your way, not allowing situations to get in your way. And that might prove very hard since you have this full plate to contend with, because there are a lot of things that are trying to push you and pull you in different directions than you want to go this week. So you might actually feel restless. You might feel cornered. You might feel entrapped in some way. You may feel like you have to push through this energy in order to get beyond it, and that's not the way to do it. You want to make sure that when you are ready to push through the energy, that you are doing it for the right reasons, for the right goals, for the right outcome. And the Two of Swords, you have a lot of swords here, so it's a lot about your actions forward, a lot about your decisions going forward, a lot about, and you can't do that until you know where you stand right now. And then you look to where you want to go. So it's almost like backing it up so that you see where the point A is that you are at right now, so that you can make the right determinations on how to go forward. Two of Swords is all about decisions. That's going to take courage. It's going to take strength. And you're wearing a blindfold here. So it's going inwardly to find the answers. It's not looking on the outside for the answers. We have the Ace of Cups. So as the week moves on, I think this is more the first part of the week, because as the week moves on, you see where there's a bad glow on this card, huh? So the Ace of Cups, embracing love, opportunities, embracing your passions and your dreams. This is also about doing for others, and it comes back to celebrate who you are as a person. So I think as the week moves on, you actually see where the opportunities really lay in your life, where you can actually move forward in your life, where you want to step forward in your life. It's, we minimize everything that is on your platter. You see what can move to the back burner now. You see what you need to embrace right now at this present time. We have the Six of Swords. Now, this is moving forward in your path. This is moving forward in your path based on your wisdom, based on your wisdom. So I think the earlier part of the week is so crucial to you in understanding all the obligations you have, all the responsibilities you have, what is happening in your life, and understanding what truly gives you a sense of worth, what truly gives you that fuel, that confidence, that know-how in order to go forward, and what is clouding the issues, what is making you almost in some ways scatterbrained on what to do or where to go, or an anxiety, or and we don't want those kind of energies to be around us. So you really need to pull it back this week in order to step forward in the right way as the week moves on. And I think as the week moves on, you go into the weekend and then into next week, and it turns out beautiful for you in many ways, because, well, we start with the Five of Swords, and then we have the Two of Cups. So it might have to do a lot with who needs to be in your life and who doesn't need to be in your life. You might come down to decisions of who is throwing obligations and responsibilities on your plate that doesn't need to be there. You might actually have a confrontation with somebody over this. You might actually walk away from a friendship or a commitment. And it might also, it's kind of like the make or break, because we have the Two of Cups here, which states that there's certain relationships that start anew, or you meet new people altogether. There could be somebody very brand new coming into your life. Absolutely. Starting to give you that balance that you were striving for, that security that you were striving for. But I also see it as walking away from somebody, walking away from a negative atmosphere, walking away from somebody who may have given you strength at one point in time in your life. But now they are maybe pulling you down in some way, are giving you the wrong advice, and you feel it in your gut that it's wrong, that they're misleading you in some way, or they're pushing you into an avenue that you do not want to go into. But you feel strong in this, and new beginnings come out of it. And we do have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, which talks all about new beginnings happening for you and the strength of who you are becoming. So as far as love is concerned this week, there could be somebody very new and wonderful coming into your life. So if you are looking for a new relationship, definitely could be, but it could be a new best friend. It could be a new business partner. I think the main thing that you have to concern yourself with this week when it comes to where you are putting your energy is that you are transforming. And you want to make sure that what you are clearing off your plate is necessary to clear off your plate. What you are keeping on your plate is necessary to keep on your plate. And then making your plan, knowing those details. Knowing what you want to bring in, knowing what you want to create going forward, knowing who you want to become. If you're in a relationship, it could be very beautiful experiences this week. There could be a lot of passion. There could be a lot of new experiences within the relationship. So, I mean, plan a date night. Definitely plan a date night. I would say more so towards the end of the week rather than at the beginning of the week. To just have that heart-to-heart meeting, and there doesn't even need to be words involved here. It's the closeness, it's the spending the time together that makes you strong together, that makes you unified. Health, I think that you could be in a position where you really do need to recharge your batteries, that you need to pull out some quiet time for yourself, get a little bit more rest if needed, eat right, exercise, have some alone time, definitely some alone time to think things through, so that you are empowered, because as the week goes further into next week, I think you feel that strength. I think you feel that determination. I think you understand a lot of what has been giving you the structure and the guidance in your heart to go forward in the right direction. And I think you also see what things have been clouding issues for you. And by this weekend, going into next week, that cloud lifts for you. And you understand your true direction. You understand how to go forward. And there's somebody in that boat with you. So there's somebody in your life that you clear the air with, you strengthen the bond with, and you know that it's going to take two of you, and it's going to take work and determination and discipline to get to where you want to go, but you're both willing to do that. You both got in the boat together to go forward. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.